it is time for our master class of the day. To help us with that is not just anybody. He is that international trainer that comes to us with over 40 years of experience. He's a trainer. This man is a member of the ELC, that is Executive Leadership Council, and he is the first shareholder in the US of A. He's known as everybody's coach. We're talking about Coach Erik Robinson.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you for that amazing introduction. Can you hear me today? Can y'all hear me?
We got you. We hear you loud and clear. It's all
cool. Well, I want to apologize. I'm not coming in 4K today. I'm probably looking more like 2D instead of 4K. I'm like 2K today, but that's all right. It ain't always how you look. Let me stop lying. Yesterday, you gotta look good, man. You gotta look good. Deion Sanders said, when you look good, you feel good, you play good. Are y'all with me?
Yes,
all right.
sir.
That's right. That's right.
I might look a little hazy today and little shiny. But that's okay. Watch this. Look at this.
Tastes good.
Yeah. You see that? It's something in the cup, brother.
He got it.
I don't know if y'all can see that but it's something in the cup. Because that reason I'm saying that for those who just tuned in. Uncle Jock tried to call me out. He's like, I got my mug. Go and show him your mug, Uncle Jock. Show him, let's show him your CEO mug. He got the CEO mug. I got the CEO
mug. Gotta get one.
You gotta get one, man. You gotta go to imtheceo.biz, get your CEO gear, imtheceo.biz. But he made a statement saying that I didn't have something in my cup. No, I got something. My cup's running over. Whoo, that's a message right there. My cup runneth over. How many of y'all are waiting for your cup to run over? Yes. How many of y'all know your cup is already running over? You just got to pick it up. That's a message. Ooh, that's bars. I could drop the mic right there on that one. Your cup is already running over. You just got to go pick it up. You just got to
pick it up and fill it up.
Pick it up. It's already full, Money Mo. Minister Mo, it's already full. Some of y'all got a full cup. And some of y'all got a full plate. But here's the problem. When life gives you a buffet, most of y'all picking up the wrong plate. See, life gives you a buffet, but you got to have the wisdom to know which plate to pick up. Some of y'all would pick up that plate called a job and put down the plate called your business. Ooh. Oh, y'all don't make me go there today. Don't make me go there today. Why? Because that job plate looks good. But what you don't realize, that job plate is greasy. Got a lot of pork in it, got a lot of fat in it, got a lot of cholesterol. You might pick up that plate called your business. That business plate may be lean meat. You might got some greens, some vegetables. Are y'all catching me? Some things is going to add value to your life. But that job plate looks good, man. It fills me up. Yeah. But now you can't, now you laying down lazy. You can't do nothing. Cause you stuffed. You ready to go to sleep. In some circles, they say you got the itis. Ooh. Because you picked up the wrong plate. Instead of picking up the plate that's going to fill you for the rest of your life. That's that entrepreneur plate. That's your business. So yeah, your cup is already full. Hey, people say, Eric, man, my plate is full. I can't do nothing else. You got the wrong plate, brother. Because the plate you got ain't serving you. Are y'all catching me? The plate you got ain't serving you. Pick up a different plate. I'm not saying you got to totally get rid of it, but set it to the side. It's just where you put your value. So today, I'm going to get back into what we're going to talk about. Hold on, make sure I got my right notes. Got my right notes. We're going to finish up talking about going from stuck to paid. And when I say stuck, that means like, if your business ain't generating you the money. Okay, so I want to define stuck, like if it's not making you the money that you need. You know, you look at this, we say, what's the problem? Most people looking for ways to make money without having to get another job. Most people are looking for ways to make money without having to get another job. Well, that's the problem? What's the solution? We teach people how to make money. Using a special four-step system without having to get another job. And then they can get a ring like this, bing, that represents the income possibilities. Are y'all catching me? It's happening every day right here in our company. Now we want to make sure it happens for you. So how do you do that? Number one, you got to go back and watch the last videos if you're just new tuning in, because I did some of these before, so I'm not going over them again. But I'm going to start from the beginning. Number one is, this is a business, not a job. Number two, work comes before the results. Number three, rejection is part of the job. Number four, you are the brand, which is where I left off yesterday, I think. Nope. And then number five, you must learn to sell. You are the brand. If I'm you, you might want to go to 120agencyplan.com and register for inside the studio. We want to teach you how to build that brand. That's one of the mistakes that people make. They get stuck. They don't go invest into their business. You want to get there, I'm telling you. So, number 6, y'all ready? Say I'm ready.
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 Man,
We ready.
Ready.
like preschool. Is this the right group? Let me get another sip. Maybe
You have to give us a chance to get off mute.
Ready.
Oh, y'all was muted. Okay.
Ready.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Are y'all ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Number 6. Discipline is greater than motivation. Discipline is greater than motivation. This is what keeps people stuck. See, I always say define commitment. Commitment, one of my mentors told me, said, Eric, is doing what you said you was going to do long after the feeling which you said it in has gone. So you can be excited. Oh, yay, I'm going to do it. All right, $1 million, go make some money. Let's go, sign me up. And then life hits, things happen. 2 months later, man, I don't know what this is for me. I'm not sure. Why? See, that emotion feeling is gone. The doom, doom, doom. Some of y'all, the excitement on the call. Green sheet, doom, get your green sheet. Hey, we singing a song. Hey, 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 hey. And then you get off the call, you're excited. And then by 10, 12 o'clock, you're like, man, I don't know. I call it really more better. We get you at least till 3 or 4 o'clock. I'm not even gonna discount the call. Yeah, we get you fired. You at least gonna make it to 3 or 4 o'clock. You're gonna make it to midday. You're gonna make it to after work. But then by 5 or 6 o'clock, it's like, the excitement is gone. Can I pick up the phone and make my phone calls? See, can I share with y'all how you can spot somebody who doesn't have the discipline to build their business? This is a high level tip I'm going to share with y'all. And some of y'all might want to stick your feet up. You know, you ever been in like a barbershop or someplace or somebody sweeping the floor and they try to sweep underneath your feet? You got to lift your feet up so they can sweep underneath your feet. Right? So this is one of those situations you might want to lift your feet up because I might sweep over your toes. They said, man, he's stepping on my toes. He's running over my feet. This might apply to you. So let me know. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but let me know if I can tell you how you can just see if somebody really has the discipline to run their business. Do y'all want to know?
Yes.
Yes,
You
yes.
sure? Because it might apply to you.
Let us have it.
Troy said, let them have it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to talk to you from a leadership standpoint now. From a leadership standpoint, how do you tell if somebody has the discipline to run their business? When they start telling you what they're not good at. I'm not good at the telephones. I'm not good at making calls. I'm not good at talking to people. Oh, Troy, you got the gift of gab. I don't have the voice you have. When they start telling you all the I don't like sales. When they start telling you all the things that they don't like, that tells me they don't have the discipline just yet. See, discipline can be learned. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is an action. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is an action. When people start telling you what they don't like and they're not good at this, they don't do this, they're telling you how disciplined they are. Because let me tell y'all something. You watch some people who go in the gym who got the muscles like me. Y'all think this comes by accident? Heck no. These body packs, you can't see it now. They jiggling, but you can't see it now. Right? The people you see in the gym, you think it's like because they just love it, they learn to love it, but they have the discipline to go in the gym. I don't care how much you love working out. If you don't go in the gym, you ain't gonna get the results. But I love working out. Okay, love working out all day long and don't go into the gym and see what your body does. It's not, the muscle's not going to build. If you can't get to the gym, you better do some push-ups, sit-ups. You keep eating turkey legs for about 6 months. I don't care how good a shape you in. You eat some turkey legs, some cornbread. I can give you a meal. You go to Popeyes and don't work out, man. You're going. Let's see how much you love working out. And if you don't go work out, let's see what your body does. It's not the love of it. It's the discipline to go to the gym again and again and again. See, it's not the love of making phone calls. Eric, you just love making phone calls. No, I have the discipline to do it again and again and again. And to the degree that I do not hit my numbers is the degree that I do not have the discipline in that area. See, some of y'all are looking for skills. What you need to be searching for is discipline. How do I make the phone call?
Oh, hold up, Eric. Break. You gotta unbox some stuff right there.
Okay.
Discipline versus
motivation. And I'm telling y'all, my name for many years was the soul motivator because I was more inspiring people. But what I realized over time, people say, Eric, you're motivated, you say excited. No, I just had the discipline to do the things that's needed to do. Like my trash man, my trash comes on Tuesdays and Fridays. If I don't put the trash out, they will go to the next house. Period. But Eric, the trash is full, it's in the garage. Man, if I don't put it out, they go to the next house. My son don't have the discipline to keep putting it out. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But they're going to come every Tuesday and every Friday. So if I don't have the discipline to go behind and make sure it's out there, then the trash does not get picked up. Are y'all hearing me? It's not about I love taking the trash down the driveway and putting it to the trash to the curb. No, I got the discipline to do it. Why? So now your why comes in. Why? Because I don't want the garage stinking and smelling, and then the next thing you know, it gets into the house. So I don't want my house smelling like trash. Used to smell like food. Now I got 2 babies. It's food and poop, right? So I definitely got to get that stuff out. Are y'all catching me?
Yes,
Because I
sir.
don't want my house smelling like that. I'm just telling you what it is. See, when your why is strong enough, the discipline becomes easier. See, here's the thing. Most of your why is attached to money. So I got to make money, so I'm working my business. But the job pays you money too. So you won't do the things necessary to work your business because you still can get paid from your job. So you think money is the strong enough why? Nope. Money's the why that keeps you at that job. But what's going to be the why that takes you to your business? Maybe I don't want to work for nobody no more. Is that strong enough to make you make the phone calls? Nah, because you still get that paycheck because you really think the money is the driving force. The money's entrepreneurs, money can't be the driving force because you'll find yourself trying to do something else to make the money. I heard this said one time.
Mm-hmm.
An employee's worst fear is losing their job, getting fired. An entrepreneur's worst fear is having to go back to a job.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
See, why do I make the calls? Because we know we need money to make the world go around. I'm disciplining my business now. Why? Because I don't want to go back and have to get another job. I know what it's like. I was a boss. I ran the dealership. I didn't own it, but I ran. So I know what it's like being an employee. I didn't want to have to go back. So I got to do what I got to do to support my family so I don't have to go back. Not just because I want to make money. I can go back and get a job and make $150,000, $170,000 working in the car business just like that tomorrow. And do something I know how to do and good at doing. But I wouldn't have been able to be home and raise my son. I wouldn't have been able to be able to, when my daughter needed me, I wouldn't have been able to go move to Michigan for three months. I wouldn't be able to go with her back and forth to Michigan every week, midweek. Could have made money, but I wouldn't have the time to spend with my family. So at some point, spending time with my family is more important than just making money. Because you start thinking about the wealthy people, they're leaving a legacy. And so I might not get to the promised land, but I, by golly, want to set my kids up so they can move it the generation forward. Are y'all with me? My father worked as an employee. I came from a good, solid background of educated employees. And they did that with the hopes that maybe, Eric, you can move it forward a little bit. Get your kids educated, but maybe you can start to create business ownership. So now we don't just work for somebody, including the government. We can now be somebody that hires people who can work for us. So it may start off being self-employed, but then I'm gonna help teach them how to start being employees. Are y'all with me? Employers. That's my goal, so they can move to the next generation, so they can be there for their kids. And then you're gonna look up 50, 60 years later when I'm gone, like, man, those Robinsons are doing it. But that's not the Fords did. It was a progression of family transfer. Are y'all with me? That's what drives me. I'm not telling what drives you. I'm telling what drives me. But the fact remains, Uncle Jock, when I was going back to the discipline, if you do not have the discipline, that's how you can tell. They'll start telling you, Jock, hey, I'm not good at this. I don't know about this, man. They're thinking they need the skills. Eric, teach me. Give me the skills. Teach me how to Dougie. How to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. What? How to Dougie. Teach me how to sell. I get it. How to sell. We teach you all the time. Pick up the phone. Call. Mrs. Jones. Hey, how you doing? This is Eric. Eric who? Erik Robinson. You don't know me, fool? No, I don't know you. Well, now you do. Right? It doesn't matter. Right? And you just do it again and again. Hey, Mr. Smith. Huh? Don't call you no more? No problem. Be happy to. Hey, Mr. Johnson. Hey, April Johnson. I'm sorry. Hey, Agnes Johnson. Oh, I'm sorry. No problem. Hey, Alexander Johnson. Oh, no problem. Hey, Adrian Johnson. Hey, Adrian Johnson. Good to meet you. Hey, this is Erik Robinson. Happy to talk to you. What are you doing? Oh, man, I'm calling to sell your life insurance. Life insurance? Man, you go get it like click. Oh, no problem. Hey, Bobby Johnson. This is Erik Robinson calling you live. What are you doing? I'm trying to sell you some life insurance. You don't want no life insurance? All right, Bob, no problem. Brandon Johnson. Hey, this is Erik Robinson calling to sell some life insurance. What? You ain't got a life insurance? Man, it's your lucky day, Brandon. Are you willing to do that again and again? It's not the skills. You can say pretty much anything, whatever, if you do it again and again and again enough times. Do you have the discipline to do it again? See, when you start thinking skills is the thing that gets you to across the promised land, skills is great. But in business, discipline overrides motivation. Are y'all catching me?
Oh, yeah.
And when people start talking about the skills, I hear that, but I'm gonna give y'all some high-level leadership. That's usually because they don't have the discipline. Now, how do you help people get the discipline? Remember I said discipline can be learned. You got to motivate them. So motivation has a place. You got to motivate the people so they can do the activities until they start to get comfortable doing the activities. You can't beat them up. Man, you suck, Johnny. You ain't did no calls. Bum. Loser. You can't do that. They leave. Encourage them. Motivate them. See, part of being a leader is sometimes you got to be the cheerleader. Matter of fact, the best leaders are the best cheerleaders. The best leaders sometimes are the best cheerleaders. Now, don't be fooled. You can be a cheerleader and not a leader. Eric, I got that down pat. Yeah, but you ain't leading nobody. You got the cheering part, but you got to start doing the discipline to lead somebody. But a leader should also be a cheerleader. Are y'all catching me? But a cheerleader does not make you a leader. So don't be fooled with that one. Showing up, clapping for everybody, that's great. You got one part. But then are you going to go out and do what you're clapping for somebody else doing? Dramatic pause.
Good one.
Come on.
That's a nugget.
That's a nugget. That was number 6. Discipline is greater than motivation. Number 7, I think I can do it in 3 minutes. Confidence comes with competence. It goes back to the discipline. How do you get confidence? It comes with competence. But the problem, most people think that competence comes by just skills. They want to be skillful, and then they feel I can be competent to do the things I want to do. But the mere thought, entrepreneurs, that you got to know it before you do it is the thing that probably keeps you from having the success. Repetition, David, you're right. So you got to know that God has created you as a human being to be able to do everything you need to be done. Some of y'all are parents, fathers. Uh-oh. Can y'all see me, hear me yet now?
We
We
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
We can
Oh,
hear you,
man,
but you're not
technology's been
moving.
trying to get me. So I'm on my 3rd device today. But see, some of y'all are parents, fathers, mothers, sisters, okay? You got to understand that you have the ability. You are fully capable, all right? You have the ability and you are fully capable of doing everything that needs to be done for you to achieve your goals. All right? That's what I want y'all, I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. You got to know that, okay? Y'all got to know that you have the ability to do everything that's needed for you to get done. So why am I saying that? It's not always just the skills, y'all. Yeah, confidence comes with competence, but if you do repetition, you will get better. People say, man, if you just keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to do it bad. You're just doing the wrong thing a million times. Trust yourself. You will not do the wrong thing a million times. You will eventually make corrections. That's human beings. How many of y'all was born with a manual? Let me talk to the moms. Moms out there. How many of y'all had a real owner's manual of raising kids, giving birth? And even you went to the Lamont class and all that kind of stuff. I just watched my daughter give birth. All of that junk, and she was a mom before. She's not a first-time mom. I watched her give birth to her 2nd child right there in the room. Everything she practiced and teach went out the window. They're like, push. I can't. Do what you gotta do. Just take the baby. I don't care. I'm like, come on. There's no owner's manual, but guess what? She's raised her daughter and they doing fine. And they put the baby on the chest and she somehow knows how to breastfeed automatically. And the baby, without any owner's manual, knows how to start sucking to get some food. What do you mean? Tell me the baby learns how to feed himself? Even dogs, cats, cows, right? Rabbits, monkeys, they learn how to mate and no owner's manual.
This is good.
They just understand there's a progression of life that some things you're going to do. So what I'm going to tell you, if you just go out there and do it, trust that you will get better. You're smart enough, wise enough, good enough to improve on your own. So stop waiting to learn it before you do it. Confidence comes with competence, but you build competence by repetition as an entrepreneur. This ain't school where you get a D and an F. Nobody's grading you. Nobody gives a damn about the 5 people who hung up on you. Nobody cares about the 10 clients you missed, the 100 sales you didn't make. They only care about the sales you made because that's what goes up on the scoreboard. Look, John got a client. Nobody talks about the ones you didn't get. Nobody cares.
This is good.
In school, they're like, oh, you failed. You got a D. You got a C. Look at your GPA. Now over here we say, look at your bank account. And the only thing that goes into your bank account are the wins. The losses don't get counted. It's like, what's that test? I think like an SAT, some of them, they say, they don't count the wrong answers. Make sure you fill out all the answers because we're not going to count the wrong answers. So don't leave any blanks because we don't count the missed answers over here. We just count the ones you get right. So why leave it blank? Guess at it. Same thing as entrepreneurs. We don't count your losses. Nobody cares. Back to you, Troy.
All right, all right. Again, experts, you just got served. Another master class by one of the best in the business. So let's give an amazing round of applause for a well-deserved everybody's coach, Erik Robinson.
Woohoo!
Man, time and time again, you do it, and we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, family, this brings us again to the Annie Willie Inspired Recap Relay. And this is where we get to reflect in 1 minute or less, your best takeaway of today's masterclass. And then I'll pass the baton on to the next business runner. And with all the folks that we have on the team right now, I know we got somebody who is ready to run their business. All right, they are in the blocks. All right, we got lanes 1, 2, and 3 already set. So let's get started with it, Mr. Nathaniel Hooker.
Hey guys, how you doing? My takeaway is there's no wrong way to start. Just start. Thanks. See you guys soon.
Whoa, what? Oh, we got a sprinter on the track. I thank you, Mr. Nathaniel Hooker, for bringing it into the zone. We're trying to set a world record right there. I see it now. And we're going to now pass the baton to the man with the outstretched hand, ready to run him down. That is none other than Mr. David Johnson. Get him.
Man, that was. If you've been in a locker room, I don't know if you play sports or you've been in a high level business, the meeting after the meeting, that's high level right there. This is what builds strong individuals, strong leaders. But one thing that came to mind is discipline and then repetition. It's well known that if you're not good at something, if you do it over and over and over, sooner or later you'll beat everybody because nobody has the patience and the dedication to do it. So thank you for that.
Whoop, whoop. Thank you. We appreciate you, Mr. David Johnson. That's what we call it. The second leg is always the strong leg, the one that maintains, holds on, brings it on through, getting it into the zone. So now it's going on to Mr. Money with the outstretched hand, Stephen Short. Get it.
You struck into something I'll say about discipline. Discipline is doing stuff that you don't like, but doing like you love it. So because you do something like you love it, you'll learn to love it. Because I tell you something, but back when I used to be selling, and people used to hang up on me, so I call them right back and say, "Hey, how you doing?" I call them right back. They say, "Hey, I just hung up." I say, "Oh, I thought we got disconnected." They said, "Don't call me no more." I say, "All right." So they had to hang up on me at least 3 times. Hey, man, hey, how you doing? It seems like we got a little disconnected. I said, "No, I hung up on you." I said, "Really? Oh man, I just thought something wrong with my phone." Because I know that eventually I'm going to get them. Because I say, 2 things are going to happen. You're going to buy something from me, or you going to talk about God got underneath my skin right there. You gonna buy something, or I'm gonna get you angry. That's what's gonna happen. I'm finished, sir.
All right. Thank you, man. Cold Money, for bringing it into the zone. And y'all, you got to watch this next one. This next runner, I'm trying to tell you, I'm looking for this new emoji that's got to have those silver locks in the wind. You know how they be getting it? We're going to give it to the storyteller. None other than this is the one, Chisley. Get it.
Yeah, I got to put her back up soon. So the quote of the day: money cannot be the driving force because you'll find another way to make the money. That's huge. Money has never been my reason for doing this business. Money has never been the reason, but I have to make that why so important that I'll pick up that daggone phone, because that is my issue, picking up that phone. So I'm going to work on that today, Eric.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a mean 30-second split with your hair in the wind. Come on, girl. And I thank you for bringing it into the zone and passing it on down to Professor LaCole Elijah Pye.
Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Eric, for sharing that. You know, there is a book that I read, and the author said that perseverance beats education. And that perseverance is motivated by your why. And I hear when you talk about your why you're doing this, so that you can spend that time with the family, so you can take care of the situation when it arrives. So your why is visionary. What am I going to get out of this? And if this is what I'm going to get, I'm going to make sure that I persevere irrespective of who say yes or who say no. Quick example, I have a friend in Alabama in those days when that started. And I called him a couple of times, he will hang up on me. And one day he finally said, okay, tell me what it is. I talked to him, I said, look, I cannot share all this information on the phone. I need to come meet you in Alabama. Drove there, closed 6 accounts that day and recruit him. Perseverance, because my why was strong enough. So if you persevere, if you have a strong why, that strong why will fuel your perseverance. And no matter who say yes or who say no, you're focused on your why and you're going to get there. Back to you, Mr. Troy.
Thank you, Professor LaCole Elijah Pye, for bringing it into the zone smoking. And this is right where you get that runner's high. You know, when you're ready to come out that final turn and head for the finish line up this straight. So, hey, I'm just trying to tell you, this race is not over. Get ready, because it is now time to come across that finish line in style. And to do that is our phenomenal note taker, our AI personified. She is the anchor leg like no other, that international recap specialist that captures it all each and every day. That is none other than Miss Sarita.
Woo, thank you, Troy. Thank you. Grand Rising, everyone. This is Turned Up Tuesday. Get your mind out of result and do the work. Don't just talk to one person, talk to 100. Our business is what we make it. Change that mindset every day. Use this platform to find your voice. Open up the village, lock arms, encourage, and develop. We have simplified our system to a 3x5, 3 AOAs and 5 applications. If you did it 3 to 5 levels down, it would totally change your business. Once you do it again and again and again. Is a 3x5 possible? Yes, it is. Just do it. You have been through the hard part, getting your license. Now just go do it. It can be overwhelming, but everything you need is provided for you here. Scripts, green sheet, 4-step system, trackers. You have to be in a relaxed space to realize what you have. Mash the gas. Don't let up. Keep driving. Get people to come with you. Be a leader. The green sheet systems takes the pressure off. Huddle with your coach. Run the play and trust the system. Be conscious about getting referrals. When you are talking to prospects, get the referrals up front. My cup runneth over. Do you want your cup to run over? Your cup is already running over. You just got to pick it up. When life gives you a buffet, you have to have the wisdom to know what plate to pick up, the job plate or the business plate. Don't pick up the wrong plate. If the plate you got is not serving you, choose another plate. Going from stuck to getting paid. Stuck means the business is not making money. We teach people how to make money using our special 4-step system without getting a job. Going from stuck to getting paid. Number 1, this is a business, not a job. Number 2, work comes before the results. Number 3, rejection is a part of the job. Number 4, you are the brand. Number 5, you must learn to sell. Number 6, discipline is greater than motivation. Define commitment. Commitment is doing what you said you were going to do long after the feeling is gone. All right, let's lift up our feet. Don't let Coach Erik sweep over our toes. From a leadership point of view, how do you tell if someone has discipline? When they tell you what they're not good at, what they don't like, what they can't do, that usually means no discipline yet. Discipline can be learned. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is an action. It's not the love of making phone calls, it's the discipline. Stop searching for skills, search for discipline. When your why is strong enough, the discipline becomes easier. Money is not a strong enough why for a business. Money cannot be the driving force. An employee worst fear is losing their job. An entrepreneur's worst fear is having to go back to a job. If you do not have the discipline, you pick up the phone, do it again and again and again, regardless of the outcome. It's not the skills. Do you have the discipline? In business, discipline overrides motivation. How to help people get discipline? You motivate people to do the activities until they get comfortable. Encourage them and be a cheerleader. The best leaders are the best cheerleaders, but you can be a cheerleader and not a leader. Number 7, confidence comes with competence. Competence does not just come by skills. You do not have to know it before you do it. You are fully capable of doing everything that needs to be done to achieve your goals. If you do repetition, you will get better. You will make corrections. None of us had an owner's manual on giving birth or being a mom, but we did it. If you would just go do it, trust yourself. Stop waiting to learn it before you do it. Competence comes with repetition, and we don't count your losses. Nobody cares. That's it. That's all.
Thank you, Miss Rita, for coming through the finish line with the chest out. That's how you break the tape right there.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, but that's it. Give her a big, huge round of applause. Miss Rita.
Thank you.
We thank you. All right. And with that being said, we thank each and every one of you for virtually coming out again. And now, before I give it back to Coach Erik, everybody's coach, for his announcements and marching orders, since we all now know how, let me ask the question. What's next?
Drill it till you kill it.
You got it. Drill it till you kill it. Well, that's it. I'm Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, signing off from Good Morning Experts. Coach Erik, back to you.
Man, I was gonna say thank y'all for today, for helping me with all this technology glitches. And Troy, man, you was on fire today. I just want to give you a shout out. Troy, you was absolutely on fire today. So
Yes, he
just want to
was.
give you your shout out, Troy Gandy, the index voice of inspiration, and to everybody.
Thank you.
Let's go get it. Let's go do it. Love each and every one of you. Dr. Teresa said, do you have a flyer for what, Dr. Teresa? You asked about a flyer for what event?
Oh, that was for Gaji.
Oh, it's for Gaji. Okay. All right. Cool. And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, live in person in the DMV area, we got Corbridge coming to our office in Atlanta, Maryland. If you plan on coming, go to 120 and let us know. Fill out the form, 120 agency plan, 120 agency plan. Click on the link. If you plan on coming, Gary Ward's going to be here as a lunch and learn. Let's come. Let's get it. Let's go do it. That's tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do our best to stream it live. So with that being said, love each and every one of y'all. Have an amazing day on purpose. DJ, play that song. Keep us dancing. Oh my goodness. How long? All night long.
Get your green sheets. Everybody, get your green sheets.